Hey, I'm Larry the Lizard, and we're going to take my 4-inch Frog-N-Craw. It's got rattles in the legs. This thing is bad. We're going to go out there and we're going to bust some nice fish with this thing. I'm going to show you some different presentations and techniques. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, not too bad, not too bad.
Oh my god!
4-inch rattling Frog-N-Craw by Larry the Lizard. Not too bad. We're going to get some more of these. Oh! Did you get that? Oh my gosh, that was nice. That baby came up for that. Oh yeah.
No, I didn't get it.
This is how you get your arm broke, baby. Oh yeah, baby bar is a good color. That fish jumped 2 feet out of the
I didn't get it. Oh my god, they're huge.
Okay. Alright. That one came off baby barf. That's a good sized one there. Alright. I like to use an owner rigging hook. I think this is a 4 or 5/0. Fits this bait perfectly. I'm going to drive it straight down into the nose like that. The ribs are the back. Then I'm going to twist it right out of the neck. I like to wet this so the bait doesn't get caught up on the hook at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate that hook as I bring the eye through the nose. And it's going to set like this. Then I'm just going to mark my spot in the middle of the frog, and I'm going to drive that hook right in through the ribs. Not out of the bait, but right through these ribs. And it's going to set perfectly right there. It's going to be weedless. And we're going to catch some nice fish on this. In the super clear water like this, these fish can be real spooky. That's why I'm going weedless, weightless, for one reason, plus all the weeds. But when this sinks down, a lot of times they'll take off and then they'll come right back to the bait. A lot of people just move that bait right out real super quick. But what I'm doing is kind of like dead sticking it. I'm letting it hit the top, die to one side, the other side. It's going to sink all the way down to the bottom, and then I'm going to wait for a little bit, and then I'm just going to twitch it on this slack line just a little bit. And usually I'll just go boom boom, and then if they're sitting there looking, see if I can get a reaction if there's a fish sitting down there, which there is. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There you go. 4-inch rattling Frog-N-Craw. There's nothing else out there like it.
Oh my god.
A lot of times fish will not go all the way to the surface to hit a bait, but they'll hit a bait just underneath, like 2 or 3, 6 inches underneath. And that's what makes this bait really great, because you can fish all the different zones you're trying to fish. And I can slow down, speed up, tick, tick, pause, 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 tick. I can do all kinds of different techniques to trigger these fish. And that's what you really want to do, is you want to figure out what do they really want. It seems like the real faster presentation today on the surface is the one that's been triggering the bites. But later, when the sun comes up, it's going to be a little bit lower, I'm sure. When I hit an area that's productive, I like to fan cast all around that area, because you never know where some of these fish are going to be tucked up. So you really want to cover as much water as you can and hit every little nook and cranny, especially in a smaller pond or a smaller body of water. you're going to have to dig in deep. And when you get to bigger lakes, you got to dissect them the same way, because it's a much bigger body of water, so you got to break them down into smaller little sections that are like ponds or small lakes, and then dissect them just like we're doing here today.
Oh yeah.